Welcome to Classic Game Room, broadcasting from the Intergalactic Space Arcade. What happens when you combine robots and pinball? Great things like Bride of Pinbot. But in this case, I'm talking about Super Robot Pinball on the Game Boy Color. It's got robots and pinball, along with a hefty dose of super, because that's what this game is. It's Super Robot Pinball! Just look at the packaging, all of the things you get with this game. Robots and pinball, which is, pretty much all you need in life, along with a nice Game Boy Advance SP, or at least a Game Boy Color, to enjoy Super Robot Pinball, which is a really fun game. It's very similar to that Pokemon pinball game I reviewed a ways back, except instead of Pokemon, you're fighting and collecting robots. This is an import game, as you can see. I don't think it has a Western release. Not entirely sure, but the import copy does work on an American Game Boy Advance SP, and I'm pretty sure it'll work on anything else, provided it plays Game Boy Color. So those of you still holding on to that black and white one, well, keep it because it's a nice collectible. But you'll at least want to upgrade to Game Boy Color to enjoy the colorful robots. Super Robot Pinball is a pretty straightforward pinball game, as you would expect for the Game Boy. Basically, you want to shoot the ball up into the targets, bounce around for a while until you start a robot boss battle, and then fire it up one of the ramps, choose a robot to fight with, battle, score big points, and collect it for your index, or whatever. Your Robodex. I just made that up, but for all I know, it's in the game. Seeing as how I can't read the instructions, they're in Japanese. And I was too lazy to learn Japanese when I was ignoring French. Bonjour le fromage. This is hard. Just make them learn English. Stubborn Canadians. As I promised to crack a Molson later to make up for that, here's one of the great features in Super Robot Pinball. Theme music for each of your robots, and good music too. In fact, I love this game. It's just simple, fun, playable. It's a great game. It's by no means a replacement for a real pinball machine, but it's still a fun Game Boy game. That's far more affordable than a real pinball machine. Now, like that Pokemon pinball game I reviewed, you don't have a lot of ball control. And I know it's always fun to say ball control, but it's applicable in this case because you really don't have a feel for the ball on the flippers. It's a Game Boy game. So hitting the ramp off to the left is actually kind of tricky. If you push up on the D-pad, it'll bump the table for you, virtually, which when combined with the right flipper will actually get the ball up that ramp, and then you just destroy the robots, and it's awesome. I'm playing it here using the Game Boy player for the GameCube, which annoyingly adds a lot of delay. Not the best thing for pinball, but provided you plan ahead for all of your shots, it is playable, although much better on the Game Boy Advance SP, with its backlit screen and comfortable controls. The left flipper is activated with the left D-pad, or by pressing the D-pad left, that's what I meant to say, and the right flipper is the B button. I'm not sure why Dr. Zoidberg is in this game, but he acts as the ball save when you have that activated, which comes in handy. Come on, Mark, let's fight a robot! Looks like I switched robots. Right ramp. Hit the right ramp this time. Moron! Nice effect! When you destroy the robots, you get big points and then save your high score. You can even save a game halfway through it, which is a nice feature, so that you can return to it later. Super Robot Pinball, and I love the packaging artwork as well. This was sent to the show by our friend Felicity in Worcestershire, England. Domo arigato le fromage. Thanks again to Felicity, and thanks to all of you. And thanks to giant robots with laser beams. Now I'll leave you all with one simple question. Have you played pinball on your Game Boy today? Day ain't over yet.